With the help of the Almighty, my name is Rabbi Yisrael David Weiss of Neturei Karta, Jews United Against Zionism, and we are here in the ISNA convention to be able to inform the world that Judaism is totally contradictory to the concept, to the ideology of Zionism. Judaism is subservience to God. Zionism is a political, nationalistic movement to create a state. They have created the state called the State of Israel, and because we are true to our religion, we oppose this occupation, the existence of the State of Israel. It is stealing, it is killing, it is unacceptable according to the Torah, and in fact Jews, since the destruction of the temple 2,000 years ago, are expressly forbidden to create their own sovereignty, even in an uninhabited land, any place on the world. And for 2,000 years, since the destruction of the temple, Jews have not attempted to create their own state. It is only this political movement by mostly non-religious Jews, the Herzl, Ben Gurion, etc., that they've created the state, and they incorporate the religion. They've hijacked, co-opted, they've used the name Israel, they took the Star of David, and they put on this facade of religion. But it is totally a heresy, a rebellion against our religion, and around the world, the Jews cry and feel the suffering of the Palestinian. We are humiliated because the occupation is being done in our name. And if you will look at the pictures of the tremendous demonstrations we have, whether it is in Jerusalem, whether it is in New York, around the world, we demonstrate constantly against the occupation. We are unarmed, we are not militant, and yet we are brutally beaten because we refuse to serve in the army. You can go to our site, NKUSA. You can see the daily beating of Jews and the arrests of Jews because we oppose their occupation. We will never, with God's help, capitulate to this Zionism. It is a corrupt, it is a criminal entity in its entirety. God should help. God, with His compassion, should bring a speedy, peaceful dismantling of the Zionist state of Israel, a free Palestine, so we can show our gratitude to the people of Palestine and the Muslim people in general for the hundreds of years that they provided for us a safe haven and befriended us, even though we have a distinctly different religion. But they were the countries that took us in throughout a history of suffering by the Crusades, Inquisitions, etc., till the present day. We want to show that instead of vilifying them, the truth, that they are our friends and we can live in peace, and God help it will happen soon in our day with a free Palestine.
We are here attending the Mass ICNA convention in Chicago, and we are participating here. We have a booth here, and our mission is to explain to so many people, the Muslim people here, and to the world at large, that not all Jews support the State of Israel. There's a great difference between Judaism and Zionism. Judaism is a religion, the Jewish people practicing this religion only, versus Zionism, the State of Israel, which is a purely political movement. We are handing out this new pamphlet, which is talking about the recent President Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as the capital of the State of Israel. And we say that according to Jewish religion, this is unacceptable. It's not just the question of Jerusalem, it's the question of entire Palestine. This entire occupation is unacceptable according to Judaism, and we have masses of Jewish people worldwide who totally oppose all what the State of Israel stands for. All the State of Israel stands for is in total contradiction and total violation of Jewish teachings, killing and stealing, occupying another's land, oppressing an entire people. All of this is totally forbidden according to Judaism. This is a true violation of Jewish teachings. And in addition, this concept of building a sovereign homeland for Jews happens to be in total contrast to Jewish belief. According to Judaism, we are in exile. Jewish people are forbidden to end exile by any physical means. All Jewish leaders from the very beginning of Zionism totally opposed this concept. This was invented not by religious scholars. The philosophy of Zionism, of building a sovereign homeland for Jews, was invented by Theodor Herzl and his friends, people who didn't follow anything within the Jewish religion.